Well, greetings and good morning, business communication students. This is Mr. Doucette, and this is the wrong screen. Hold on, I have two classes on this, so there's the right screen. This is week number 6 in our business communications course here at Chaffey College. I also teach it at Cerritos College, as you could see on the screen that I just changed. And this week we're going to be looking at what you need to be doing this week, which is really just an exam and then finishing your discussion post. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll here to module number 1. Our module number 1 ends this Sunday coming up. And so all you have this particular week then is your exam number 1. And I'm giving you the whole week to do that. I also am going to ask that you would complete your discussion post to number 1, which is on the do's and don'ts of business presentations. I apologize. I was navigating around. So I basically went from my home page down to module number 1. So again, module number 1 ends this Sunday, and then I scroll down to the end of module 1 to this week, and you have an exam, and then you have continue your discussion post. Now the exam, I believe, includes 10 sentences that you have to rewrite, and these are all based off of sentences in the book that you probably already looked at in those sections dealing with, let's just say, keeping it positive. There's some sample questions or sentences there. Keeping it you-centered. There's some sentences on that. So some of those have been brought into the exam, and I want you to rewrite them to be either positive or you-centered or unbiased, etc. So those are a part of the exam as well. It's worth 100 points. And then you're going to be completing your discussion post number 1. So I'm going to change that to complete discussion post number 1. And that's because it ends this Sunday. And the idea here is that you would not only make your list of the 10 top do's and don'ts of business presentations, and some of you are a little confused. Basically, you need 10 do's and don'ts of how to give a presentation, and then 10 do's and don'ts of how to use presentation software. You don't need 10 do's, 10 don'ts, 10 do's, 10 don'ts equaling 40. You need 20. So 5 do's, 5 don'ts, 5 do's, 5 don'ts equals 20. So that's what you need to do. And make sure you look at other students' lists and that you update and improve your list, and then make a final list for me. And that's how the assignment was explained and goes. So make sure you complete that by this coming Sunday as well. So again, you have an exam and you have the completing the discussion post. You don't have any check-in assignment this week. You don't have any quiz. You don't have anything other than that. So if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know, and I will reach out to me, and I'll set up a meeting if we need to, or we can handle it over the phone or via text or via email. And I'm confident we can probably resolve it that way. But if not, we can do a Zoom session and discuss whatever concerns or issues you have. So again, this week ends our first module. And by the way, you also turned in your individual presentation. Last week I had completed. I will give you a week grace period if for some reason you had trouble uploading it or just ran out of time. Don't sweat it. I will not start penalizing people until the end of this week. So I also probably will not grade any of them this week, but starting next week, I will be grading all of those who also viewed and commented on at least 2 student presentations. So if you've uploaded yours, good job. I'll be now encouraging you to look at other students' presentations and make comments on theirs. And then next week, I'll start going down the list of our class, grading those who have submitted it and who have commented on 2 other students' presentations, and then I'll grade that one. So that's how I'll do it. And I usually work through the list. I'll do 10 or 15 a day until I've done them all that meet those qualifications, and then I'll start at the top again. Usually every week or 2, I'll go back in and see if maybe people have now commented on others, etc. Okay, so that's pretty much it for week number 6. Keep up the